And you know it's only you not know. Yes, yeah, correct. Now everybody on the planet should be concerned with a U.S. Supreme Court justice. A bunch of damn slow ass crazy motherfuckers right now. If you say something else on these lists, if you mess with me with a sex assault, if we we ain't crazy. We are crazy. Dude, we ain't crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not saying this. Something. Because I don't trust Cash for that. Fuck you. Do you know what this is? Just sit there and listen. Just sit there and listen. I'm not turning this computer around. Fuck you. Stop. Just see this. Ain't nobody on this damn YouTube channel to be looking at me. It's mostly audio that is the tangible means of how the fuck you communicate. If really crazy. And pertaining to what is going on. Nothing to do with my books, nothing to do with the YouTube time frames. You already are aware that I am recording when you are telling me your acts. If just that, where is real crazy? When I am not an FBI director or a damn police or CIA and know that is already the part where the fuck they know it is a crime. If do you, where is it weird talking to me? It says there it is. I'm back to myself. The person who is talking about says shit. So if you lock up somebody with a brain thinking they in the year of 2025, around them and their surroundings, would they see a prison cell or would they not? Fuck you! Do you think we dumb? Just sit there and listen. Or do it require someone working within the U.S. Supreme Court to refresh what Marquita looks like? I'm just hearing this. No, there's ain't that. What Marquita's room look like? If be crazy. Yeah, yes, it ain't that. Yes, it is. Sure. So what her room look like? Now what you got hanging up on your court board? Fuck you! What you playing crazy? Just say serious. Yes, you know. Then what she got hanging up on her court board? Fuck you! Just say serious. Do you know this is? She said this. Sit there, man. Sit there, sit there. That's a shit, that's it. Leave me alone, Clarence Thomas. That's it. She said there. How do you know it's me? She sit there and this. Just sit there. Don't be funny, crazy. She said this. Because y'all been messing with people. So I said, done. Right now. So I said, done. And these strange videos of people just walking and crowded. That's it. Where is the real crack? And it's like, I caught it. Fuck you. 2 times that daily. Every time I come to these channels, then they hurry up and go to an if be crazy. 2 times that daily.
They're going to wait to see what Pam Bondi has to say. Again, she's not taking questions from reporters as she walks into that hearing. Important to note here that a lot of times we have different Republicans.
Now they repeat the same shit over and over again. I'm gonna leave this TV on this channel. Fuck you.
And then sometimes we also get a look at the deposition video raw coming in from the House Oversight Committee. If we get that, we'll bring that to you. Right now, we are going to head to a quick break at 8:34 on the East Coast and 5:34 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow. You're watching Live Now from Fox. Much more to come.
Leave me alone. That's
Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox. And if you watch us here, you know that the Atlantic hurricane season is expected to kick off here in just a matter of days. Now, that is June 1st, and it runs to the end of November. Rick Scott, senator from Florida, holding a news conference here to explain kind of the basics for folks out there. It says, with hurricane season quickly approaching, Floridians need to be prepared. I'm over in a location there in Florida this afternoon with several different folks because there's nothing more important than making a plan to keep yourself and your family safe. The most important thing in a storm is you. Now, I do want to play those remarks for the first time here from Senator Scott on Live Now from Fox.
I want to thank everybody for being here. The whole purpose of it is to prepare Floridians for a hurricane. We hope for the best. Hurricane season will say, hopefully it's not going to be a bad season, but the reality is it just takes one. And it just takes a little bit of water and you passed away. We can't survive. I tell people, quit looking at the category of these storms anymore. It's about the water. You get 3 foot of water, you can't move. You get 6 foot of water, you're dead. You're not going to survive it. You have to be pretty tall and be able to not be comfortable not moving because you can't move in 6 foot of water. And it'll mostly tear almost everything down. So I want to thank everybody for being here. First off, I wanted to thank a few people, a couple people here that knew me actually before I ever ran for office. Congressman John Ledford was the sheriff at the time, and where's Karen Golden? Karen Drive. Karen introduced me. Karen and I we were together in 5 different companies. And but she introduced me to Sheriff Rutherford when he was the sheriff and did a great job. And he's done a great job in Congress. So thanks to him for being here. The most important elected official in every county and in the state of Florida is actually the sheriff. The sheriff, they get more stuff done. And we have great sheriffs down in all 67 counties. We had 66 sheriffs before. Now we have one in Miami-Dade, Rosie. And our sheriffs they are troopers. And if you look at who gets the stuff done in their county, who knows everything that's going on, it's a sheriff. When we had 4 bad hurricanes when I was governor, and I put a lot of pressure on the utilities to get the power back on. And I said, if you want to know what you need, if you want to know what's needed in a county, the one person you should get to know, and you get to know before the hurricane, is the sheriff. They know everything that's going on in their county. I also want to thank Fire Chief Sean McGee for being here. By the way, after a hurricane, wherever it hits the state, our sheriff departments, our fire departments, our police departments, they go to the problems. And there's unbelievable support around each other. They'll show up like we had Michael back in 18, right before when I was running for the Senate in Panama City, and it was a storm of those that hit at night. And so we had highly full sheriff department, police department, fire departments, all trying to figure out ways to get people out because Mexico Beach was a complete disaster. I just want to recognize some of the people that are here. I want to recognize State Rep Jim Kendall, Commissioners Ann Taylor, Clay Murphy, and I think Clay's wife's here too, Tamla. My friend Karen Boland, who I've worked with a lot. Chris is here. Chris Weir is here. What they're trying to do, which is, and let me talk about that for just a second. So when I was governor, you knew that where we need to invest our dollars, more dollars, was in our technical schools and our state colleges, because you knew that's where the jobs are. And it was so hard. It was easy to get money for the University of Florida, easy to get money for FSU, but it was a pain to get money out of the legislature. And what we really needed was more focus on STEM at the university level, and then on all the normal workforce jobs, the welding jobs, all those are good paying jobs. And so I want to thank Chris for what he's doing. I want to thank Karen for what you're doing to make sure those get jobs. I saw it every cartoon, I think this morning. It had a red carpet and it was for kids graduating, I think, with a welding degree. By the way, y'all realize this, 43% of recent college graduates do not have a job that requires more than a high school diploma. That tells you there are higher ed has to do a better job. They got to get people focused. Like when I went to school, if you weren't going to school to be a lawyer, a doctor, a teacher, you weren't going to college. And that's why you went. You didn't go there. We had no basketball weaving, none of the other stuff. I can't say anything about anthropology because my daughter got a degree in it. So I'll tell you a quick aside. So 6 months into the job, I'm giving a speech about education. I said, I'm focused all of the higher education on STEM degrees. And I said, I don't think there's a job for an anthropologist in the state. My daughter called me the next day. She said, Dad, I'm the number one star on Yahoo. You might remember my undergraduate was in anthropology. I said, how'd it go over for you? I said, didn't you have to get a graduate degree? So she's still defensive. We got Daniel Corbeau with State Senator Tom Leake. We've got Sergeant Jonas Garmalaga, Commander Josh Underwood, Lieutenant Keith Oki, and Patrol Chief Kevin Cronin, and Deputy Brandon Jackson. I hope I didn't mess up anybody's name. And then we have Councilman Chris Mueller from Jacksonville and County Administrator John Andrews. This is
All right, so you're hearing those remarks there from Senator Rick Scott of Florida as he's talking about hurricane preparedness. Now, this was part of a larger news conference that we were not able to bring you just yesterday, but it kind of focuses overall on what folks there in Florida need to know as we get to the start of hurricane season. Again, the Atlantic hurricane season starts June 1st, just a few days from now, and runs through the end of November. We'll have coverage of any storms that form here, live coverage on Live Now from Fox, as always. Right now, we are going to head to a quick 2-minute commercial break, and on the other side, we're going to be talking about that proposal to put President Trump on a $250 bill. That's coming up on the other side of this break. Stay with us. Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox. And I actually want to take you back to where we left off there with Senator Rick Scott and other Florida officials talking about the Atlantic hurricane season, again, just days away.
Has to happen is I'll do everything I can to make sure FEMA has all the funding. But reality is it's up to the governor, and it's up to you have to have a program that FEMA historically funds. They don't fund to build everybody's house back. They don't fund everybody's food and water and all that stuff. They fund a specific program. So I just want everybody to get ready. I don't want anybody to die. So now let me turn it over to my friend, Sheriff Congressman John Rutherford.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Senator.
He does a great job in
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I have to tell you, some of the best times that I had as sheriff, and the worst times actually, were our time together with EOCs all over the state. But I want to say this in preparation for the hurricane season begins this Sunday, June 1st, and it's going to go through November 30th. It's about information. Folks, you've got to make yourself, you have to stay informed. That means you have to have communications in case electricity goes out and you don't have a battery operated radio. You have to have the information, because if you don't know what areas are being evacuated because of rising water, and I will tell you this, most people don't realize this about hurricanes. The greatest danger and the greatest killer during a hurricane is freshwater flooding. Freshwater flooding. It's not, the people at the beach and the ocean coming in and the surge and all. It's freshwater flooding. So you have to be aware of where those evacuation points are. And the way you do that is you stay informed. You listen to, as long as you can on the television, to the EOC, the Emergency Operations Center operators, to the governor, to the state and local law enforcement that are going to be giving you the information that can really help to keep you alive. That is, I think, the most important part of this this press conference here is to impress upon people that you have to stay informed, particularly as they're buried in, and listen to them a day or two out. It'll be bright and sunny outside, and we're sitting in the EOC talking about the storm that's on its way. And so in getting that information out about school closures and all of those things, we need to do that. And I'll close with this. Because a lot of people take solace in the fact that last year we didn't have a hit. We didn't have a hit. It was a great year. But we can't bank on that, even though this year is like a 55% chance, which is still low for the state of Florida. But even at a 55% chance, if you get the one and it hits your locality, nothing else matters. It's what happens to you where you're at. So with that, Senator, I thank you for all the years of caring about and supporting law enforcement. You've been probably one of the greatest supporters of law enforcement I think I've ever been. So I appreciate you for that.
But if you think about law enforcement for a second, nobody wants to build a business in a bad location. Nobody wants to send their school to a dangerous place, and nobody wants to live in a crappy neighborhood where there's crime. So law enforcement is a driver of everything in this state, and we are blessed. The way it's set up in Florida, we have great sheriffs and great police chiefs. We are absolutely blessed. I also want to thank the owner here, Eric Williams. I hope everybody buys this stuff before they leave and takes it home with them. So now, again, our sheriffs do a great job. Your sheriff does a great job. You've been blessed with great sheriffs in St. Johns County. Sheriff Rob Hardwick.
Good afternoon, everybody. And Senator, you and your team are the gold standard for responsiveness, I'm telling you. And see, I was that small police chief in St. Augustine Beach when I felt like was you as the governor. We got a lot of hurricanes. I'm not sure. Once you went to Washington, D.C., it went away. But, Senator, you would call the small police chiefs along the Bay Area Islands and the coastals and saying, what can Tallahassee do for you at the time? And you have not stopped that standard. As the senator and I were walking in today, he answers his phone, and if he does not, the most entertaining part is the staff gets his phone and says, he's actually in that session right now. We'll call you right back. But that's how responsive they are. Here in St. Johns County, Senator, we're truly blessed, and this is why. We have a great relationship with St. Johns County Fire and Rescue, all of our partnering agencies, and our community actually heeds the warning, Senator. They actually do what they're told. We were talking about it today. We have started an agency, our countywide exercise today at the Emergency Operations Center in St. Johns County. The ESF, every single seat, as my Lieutenant Chief Oak knows, he's our IMT director. He is there, and it is a full house there today, preparing for the what ifs. I ask you this as residents in St. Johns County, you should prepare for 7 days of being without food, water, and all those good things. So stock up, stockpile. We've had bridges closed, as the senator knows, and our congressman and our state rep know very well. We've had to close bridges in the past. We've had to evacuate the Balearic Islands. This is not that long ago. We have 42 miles of beautiful beaches, so we're very prone. We have the St. Johns River. The beautiful intercoastal waterway is just to your backside, to your west side. So, again, we're in a special place. Senator, I got to tell you, thank you for having this press conference today. We got to remind our residents that these things creep up on you. We tend to watch, we hope, we wait, we pray. The next thing you know, it's on top of us, and we'll make informed mistakes. Again, I want to thank our residents in St. Johns County for your partnership, your relationship, your open and honesty. State Rep Kendall, you have been nothing but fantastic. You were a workaholic in Tallahassee, and you were a workaholic when you ran your campaign. And of course, Congressman, Sheriff, you've been nothing but phenomenal right here in our backyard in Duval County, and now, of course, in our U.S. Capitol. And to our commission, too, as well. Our chair is here today, Claire Murphy, and of course, one of our commissioners is here, too, as well, Ann Taylor. And then our county administrator, Joy Andrews. She allows us to do our jobs in St. Johns County. Senator, thank you and your staff, and the amazing things we have going on in St. Johns County. God bless and safe hurricane season. Thank you.
All right. Once again, Atlantic hurricane season set to begin June 1st, lasting through the end of November. We're going to have coverage here of any named storm, and we'll continue to track those here on Live Now from Fox. Of course, you know that the most active time is going to be August to September. But again, this all begins June 1st. 8:53 on the East Coast and 5:53 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow. We're going to head to our final 2-minute commercial break of the hour, but so much more live coverage on the other side. Stay with us. Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox. It is 8:55 on the East Coast and 5:55 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow, and I want to get you right back into some of the big stories that we are covering here at this hour as Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says his department has prepared the design for a $250 bill featuring President Trump, anticipating the passage of stalled legislation in Congress to put the president on a new denomination of legal tender. Bessent said at the White House that authorizing the new currency will be up to lawmakers on Capitol Hill, but that, quote, we've created the bill because, quote, we have to be prepared. Now, we know that Representative Joe Wilson, a Republican from South Carolina, introduced the legislation there, and he joins us now live to discuss it all. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today.
Josh, what an honor to be with you, and we appreciate Fox Now.
And first off, I want to start by, first of all, thanking you, but also wanted to figure out overall what was the basis for coming up with this $250 bill featuring President Trump. Why now?
Well, because indeed, we need to recognize how significant the 250th anniversary of our nation is. It's remarkable in history. Additionally, I thought it would be appropriate, the president who would be serving at the time of the 250th. And then there's really a family tradition. My mother actually was very active with the Eisenhower dollar. And so our family has been very supportive of, indeed, presidents and their service and fitting for Donald Trump to be on currency. And again, I appreciate so much my mother distributing Eisenhower dollars. So it's a family tradition of support for our country.
What is, I guess, the plan next? When you talk about this, do you have the support that you believe you need? Again, Secretary Bessent said that the Treasury Department is prepared. They've prepared that design. So do you feel that you have the support there to pass this and make it happen?
I believe we do. First of all, we've had the strong support of the Treasurer of the United States, Brandon Beach, and his letter of support was so strong. And then I was really grateful, Secretary of Treasury Bessent yesterday. I'm grateful. He is from my birthplace, the holy city of Charleston, South Carolina, and his strong support. And then in Congress, I'm really grateful that Representative, soon-to-be Senator Andy Barr, was able to get it through subcommittee, and now it's pending in the Financial Services Committee. And again, it's a symbol of our great appreciation of the 250th anniversary of our nation and how significant it is we could have a $250 bill.
And that actually leads me into my next question here. Why is it important for you to make a $250 bill versus maybe changing another denomination that already exists?
Well, it truly reveals that what I'm trying to do, what other people are trying to do, is to show recognition of the 250th anniversary, and then to recognize the president who is serving during the 250th anniversary. And Donald Trump, I believe, so deserving president. I like to point out that the success he's had of securing our border, the success he's had of dictators on the run, Assad of Syria fleeing to Moscow. We had the dictator of Venezuela just arrested. Who would ever imagine? And then Khomeini joined with the 45,000 people he killed in Iran. So over and over again, we've got a president who is achieving peace through strength. He's achieving economic growth, creating jobs. I'm really grateful for what he's done in the communities I represent. President Trump is so important. Donald Trump means jobs.
Also wanted to ask you, because one of the critiques that's been discussed quite a bit since this legislation was proposed is that by putting President Trump on a bill, it makes it political. It makes the Treasury Department political overall. What's your take on that?
Well, I don't believe it's political. It's so clear. This is the specific year, 2026. Donald Trump is the president. What a time to show tribute to our country, and then to recognize the president who I believe has just been a symbol of freedom and democracy around the world. We have greater security now with in the Western Hemisphere. We see our countries come together. The Middle East has never been united more, and Europe itself is more united, supporting and working with the United States and Asia. So it's an extraordinary time in history, and President Donald Trump deserves the recognition, and it's a unique bill, $250.
Any support there for putting other modern presidents on a denomination of money? Is that something else you've thought of, or has it been exclusively about President Trump?
This is really exclusive to the 250th anniversary of our country's success and establishment. And so the key point is the 250th, and then as to who should be symbolic, it would be the President of the United States serving at this time.
What would you say to some of the people who have critiqued this and said that really there's other things that Congress should be focused on? Of course, it's important to note that you can focus on more than one thing at one time, but what would you say to folks who have said that?
Well, hey, we can do more than just one thing, and it's exciting to me to think of what we've already done this year with legislation that helps veterans. That so grateful for the success of no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, provide for the permanent tax relief we have. Over and over again, there's legislation with Speaker Mike Johnson. With his margin of victory, Mike Johnson is just being a superstar to deliver the legislation on behalf of the president, on behalf of the American people.
What is next in this process overall? What happens next as you try to push this legislation forward?
Well, I'm really looking forward to the leadership of the chairman of the Financial Services Committee, French Hill of Arkansas. He's such a stalwart himself. And so overall, we need to get it through the committee, then we get it to the floor. And I'm just confident that it should be looked at as bipartisan, and that is to honor the 250th anniversary of our nation with a $250 bill.
All right, Congressman, thank you so much for taking the time to join us, helping to discuss this a little bit further. Is there anything we missed, anything that you want to make sure to add before I let you go?
Well, hey, Josh, again, I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to have this legislation. It is so meaningful for our country, for the world. The success of the United States, what a symbol it is of freedom and democracy. And I'm so grateful for the support I've had, particularly from the White House. And just it's a positive experience. I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to serve.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us. Of course, I'm sure we'll be in touch as we see where the legislation goes next.
Here at Fox Now.
All right, 9:03 on the East Coast and 6:03 on the West Coast. We are following several developing stories. We know that Pam Bondi, the former Attorney General, is going to be testifying on Capitol Hill. Now, this is in front of a House panel with the House Oversight Committee, and it's all related to the Jeffrey Epstein files. We saw live as she was entering into the room itself. Again, this is closed door, but we will get some information coming in from lawmakers. And actually, it looks like maybe 10, possibly 15 minutes ago, we did get something fed in that came in from Representative Comer, the chair of the House Oversight Committee, where he discussed a little bit more about what to expect here during this hearing. I want to pop up the audio and listen in.
Epstein investigation. We'll be having former Attorney General Pam Bondi. This is the second time she's come voluntarily. She came a few months ago for a briefing. Unfortunately, the Democrats got up and walked out of that briefing. Many of the Republicans asked her questions for a couple hours during that briefing, and I'm appreciative that she's coming back today voluntarily for a transcribed interview. We have, as I said earlier, this is the 13th interview. We have 6 more on the books. On June 9th, we have Leslie Groff, who's an Epstein assistant. June 10th, Bill Gates. I think everyone knows who that is. June 26th, Leon Black. June 30th, Doug Band. July 15th, Kathy Rumler. And July 23rd, Jess Staley. So we're continuing to move along, and hopefully today will be beneficial. I'll be happy to answer questions.
Chairman, what is your message right now to many of the Epstein survivors who are here today? They were here behind the Attorney General, the former Attorney General, back in February when she testified to the committee. She wouldn't turn around. What is your message to them today about accountability and transparency? Because many of them say that the Justice Department still has yet to meet them.
Well, I've said this publicly many times. The government has failed the survivors. There's no question about that. And that dates back 5 presidential administrations. We're taking this investigation seriously. The last interview we had, deposition, we had some names mentioned for the first time. So we're proceeding with that. We want to get the truth to the American people. We want to try to provide justice for the survivors. And again, this case hasn't been thoroughly investigated. I think that's one thing that we all can see. When I subpoenaed the estate, I believe with all my heart some of the estate documents that we made public, we made 100% of the estate documents public. I believe that there were many in the Department of Justice had never seen many of those documents that were in the estate. And I believe that people that had been looking at the estate had never seen any of the documents that the Department of Justice had. I believe there are documents that New Mexico officials had never seen that were in the Southern District of New York. I believe there were documents that were in Palm Beach that they had never seen in New York. So what we're trying to do is just connect all the dots and see if there is a way to hold people accountable. Remember, many of these crimes happened 20 plus years ago. We're going to do everything in our ability to hold people accountable and try to understand how the government failed. But they did. They failed. There's no question. It's not just this administration. It goes back several administrations. So we're going to do everything in our ability to try to get justice for the victims.
So, Mr. Chairman, there are documents that still have not been released.
Well, that's what we're going to ask about today. And we asked about that in the briefing. And at the time, what if I remember correctly, what the Attorney General said, the former Attorney General, was that they had turned over all the documents that they can legally turn over. Now, we're going to find out. Those are the questions that we're going to have. We're going to go to the first hour. What documents remain? Why haven't they been turned over? We're going to try to determine whether or not there could be more documents legally turned over. I want every document. I don't want anything held back. And I think the majority of the committee is the same way.
Does that answer satisfy you if some documents are still always withheld?
Well, I don't know. We're going to find out, and we'll come out and tell you what she said. We'll release all the transcripts, and if anyone is lying to Congress, that's a felony. So.
Are you describing this as voluntary, but she was subpoenaed? Or are you describing this voluntary after the subpoena?
She's coming in. She didn't do like the Clintons and take 7 months to come in. I mean, this is, she could have fought it. She could have fought it.
Chairman, there's just a dozen leads in the files.
And these people cannot be brought in under transcribed interviews. Can you ensure that they would please be brought in under oath?
But if you lie to Congress, it's a felony. So it's we're bringing them in. We're bringing people in that have never been brought in before. Most of the people, what I find fascinating about this is we brought in Epstein's top assistant, we brought in Epstein's lawyer, and we brought in Epstein's accountant. They were never interviewed by the people who were supposedly investigating Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. How do you not interview those three people?
But these people have to speak under oath.
Yeah, we're
Sherry
gonna
Miller?
line this.
Can you assure us that today we will get information from Pam Bondi about why the files were released in the manner that they were released, specifically the redaction process? Survivors' names over and over and over were exposed, yet we see time and time again perpetrators' names have been redacted when they shouldn't have been.
Well,
Are we going to get some answers now?
I hope so. Those are questions we're going to ask, and we're doing this. We want justice for the survivors. We do. We've got Nancy Mace and Lauren Boebert and you got the Democrat members. Everyone has gone to great lengths to try to get this far, and I hope that you all see. Many of these people have never been interviewed before. I don't know how that can even be possible. So we're going to bring them in, and we're releasing every transcript. You'll know everything that's been asked, and if there are questions at the conclusion of this that weren't asked that you all felt should be asked, then let us know, and we will get those questions answered. We'll do everything in our ability.
Bottom line, Epstein is gone, but there are many people that were on the island, there are many people that were involved that have not been brought to justice. Is that what you're hoping to bring?
We're going to do everything we can. We want to bring people to justice. If anyone was involved in these hideous crimes, they should be held accountable. We're doing everything we can, and remember, these crimes occurred decades ago, some of them. But all along the way, I think the one thing that we can say with confidence as far as the survivors were failed by the government. And I hope that we can do the best that we can do in getting answers and getting the truth to American people, trying to provide some type of justice for the survivors. And if there's any way possible, to hold people accountable. That's what we want to see happen.
Really appreciate
But we thank you for being here. And again, we will continue communications. And if there are questions that aren't asked, anything you're not satisfied, let us know. We'll do everything in our ability to get answers from you all. Thank you.
All right, so that was Congressman Comer as he was outside of that hearing. Again, Pam Bondi, the former Attorney General, will be speaking there to a House panel really any moment now, and they're going to be discussing the Epstein files, maybe some other topics as well, but we should get a transcript of that, and we'll bring you all the details as we continue to get them, and interviews with different lawmakers who are inside coming up later today on Live Now from Fox. Going to head to a quick 2-minute commercial break. On the other side, we are going to discuss a little bit further this Blue Origin rocket explosion that happened on a launch pad there at Cape Canaveral. We will have Representative Herodopoulos joining us in just a matter of moments. Stay with us. Well, welcome back here on Live Now from Fox. The time 8:14, 9:14 on the East Coast and 6:14 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow, and if you've been watching us throughout the morning, you have seen this video showing up from overnight. Now you can see just how powerful these flames were as a rocket belonging to Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin exploded during a test at the launch pad last night, shaking nearby homes and briefly painting the sky orange. Again, that is nighttime, what you're looking at on your screen. Blue Origin said its New Glenn rocket exploded during an engine firing test being conducted ahead of a satellite launch that's planned for next week. No one was hurt. That's according to officials at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. Right now, I do want to bring in Congressman Mike Karadopoulos, who represents that area. He joins us quite a bit to talk space. And Congressman, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today.
Thank you, Josh. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, first off, I know you've been very busy since all of this unfolded. I wanted to ask you if you can kind of walk me through how you found out about this and then what's going through your mind at that point.
Well, I literally walked off a plane coming back to Washington as we prepared for next week, and we got the news. It was one phone call after another. I immediately got in touch with Jared Isaacman, of course, the head of NASA, to get his assessment on what was happening. First and foremost, as we all are grateful, no injuries, no fatalities with this horrific explosion, and we are already on the scene working on this. Jared is about to land there at Canaveral Space Force Station, working with Colonel Chapman, who I also spoke with this morning. They're already clearing off that pad. And here's the remarkable thing about space, Josh. They're already launching rockets. Literally about 5 minutes ago, SpaceX, which is one of the adjoining pads there, would literally shut off their rocket. And then ULA will be launching a rocket tonight. So we continue to push, but we're going to find out everything we can about the Blue Origin situation. I spoke with them last night and this morning as well, as they look to find out why this explosion took place.
And I also wanted to kind of ask you, are there concerns about any setbacks for the space program? Because again, Artemis is such a big deal, especially right now. Are there concerns about a setback, or is this just something that happened?
No, there are concerns about that. Absolutely. So just to walk your viewers through it, as everyone knows, a couple months ago, we had an amazing launch with Artemis 2. 4 astronauts going around the moon for the first time since 1972. In order to get back on the moon, not just around the moon, we need landers. SpaceX and Blue Origin have been contracted by the government to work with NASA to put those landers on the moon. Unfortunately, with this incident last night, of course, that is the pad that Blue Origin will be using to launch their lander potentially in 2028 to land on the moon. So we're going to have to do right now is to figure out, one, how do we clean up that pad and make it whole? And also, of course, understand why this New Glenn rocket, as it's called, from Blue Origin, failed last night. Again, fortunately, no lives lost, obviously no one injured, and there wasn't even any cargo on that flight. But we realized that there is obviously a problem. They need to rectify it right away if we're going to continue to propel so effectively forward in space.
And why is it so important for NASA, other officials there investigating, to remain transparent so that the public knows exactly what's going on in this investigation?
Well, I think transparency is the key. Remember, it's taxpayer dollars that are paying for all of this. We, just like during the Apollo missions, we contracted with companies like Boeing, McDonnell Douglas, and others to put people on the moon. Of course, we deal with the best companies in the world as far as rocket manufacturers to put people in space today as well. And so we want to work closely with Blue Origin, figure out why this happened. Let's hope it's just a fluke or an anomaly of an extreme case. Find out what happened. But this is why it's so important that we all work in concert. And this is why Jared Isaacman, to his credit, who's been just amazing as the NASA administrator, so energetic, so on the ball. I mean, literally 15 minutes after the explosion happened, he contacted me. We were texting back and forth. We communicated again this morning about what we do to rectify the situation and continue to move towards going back on the moon by 2028.
As this progresses, obviously the big question is going to be what happened, why, but any other questions that you hope will be answered here as the investigation continues? Of course, we're only hours after this happened, so it's going to be a while, but any other questions that you have that you hope are answered?
Well, this is again something that we never expected. Remember, this was not even a launch; it was a test of the rocket system. And so, with this explosion, it shocked everyone. And so, what we want to do is be thorough. We don't want to get ahead of our skis. This is why we had the experts on the ground. One of the reasons why I'm purposely not at the Space Force Center there is that I don't want to get any politics in the way. We need the best engineers. We need the best scientists on the ground. We need the administrator there, the colonel, all the people who really make launches happen every day. And again, I can't stress this enough. There are actually launches today taking place at that Space Force Station. So I want to get all the information. We should not play politics with this. This is about solving problems to make sure we make it to the moon first in 2028. And we want to help Blue Origin dissect the problems, solve the problems so they can be part of the solution as we are in the middle of this massive space race with China and Russia.
And that's my last question for you. I want to ask you where everything stands kind of with the space program in general. What's ahead? Of course, you talked a little bit about Artemis, but I mean, there's a lot on the plate of NASA and other folks there when we talk about space exploration in the coming years.
It's an exciting time on the Space Coast. I mean, just a few days ago, Blue Origin hired 600 more people, high-paying engineering jobs right in our community. We know that that is the future. We also know that, of course, with the Apollo program, we had challenges. During the shuttle programs, we had challenges and destruction. Again, space is hard, and we proved it again last night, unfortunately. That said, the Congress has stepped up like never before. Last year, we put record funding for NASA, over $24 billion for the NASA program, and then an additional $10 billion in the big, beautiful bill. We want to win the space race, not just for the sense of adventure, not just for getting back to the moon, but it's also imperative for national security. And so Republicans and Democrats fully support the program. We're going to find out what happened with Blue Origin as quickly as possible, rectify that problem, and then move forward just like we have done in so many years, and why America is still space dominant.
And of course, we are very grateful that no one was injured in that explosion there. Representative Mike Karadopoulos, thank you so much, as always, for taking the time to join us. Anything we missed, anything that you want to make sure we mentioned here before I let you go?
I would just say this, Josh. First, thanks for covering it the smart way. We're going to, again, we don't want to cast dispersions or point fingers. Let's do the thorough investigation, found out what happens. Jared Isaacman's there. People like myself who are committed to this program. We're going to do it the right way. And I'm just glad to see that everyone is immediately addressing the problem. And we did it literally since 9 o'clock last night. So thanks for covering it. We're going to continue to push forward with the space program, and we're going to find success. And we know that challenges are ahead, but we're going to succeed by making sure that science prevails. And we always protect life. It's so vital we protect the lives of those astronauts who put their lives in the line for space exploration and to make sure that we stay space dominant.
All right, Congressman, we'll definitely be in touch here as we see this investigation play out, but also the space program and what's next. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you, Josh.
And I do want to pop this up on your screen. This is from Jeff Bezos. As he said, all personnel are accounted for and safe. It's too early to know the root cause, but we're already working to find it. Very rough day, but we'll rebuild whatever needs rebuilding and get back to flying. It's worth it. Again, no injuries reported there. We are, of course, going to continue to follow updates with the help of our Fox 35 Orlando team and other crews in that area. Right now, let's head to a quick 2-minute commercial break. 9:22 on the East Coast and 6:22 on the West Coast. You're watching Live Now from Fox. We'll be right back. As we saw former Attorney General Pam Bondi walk into a House panel discussion. Now, this is the House Oversight Committee meeting behind closed doors to question Pam Bondi, all related here to the Epstein files, maybe some other questions being asked as well. But the big key here is the Epstein files. And this is video as she did not speak to reporters. She remained quiet, silent there as she entered into the room, walking through the hallway. Now, we did hear from some of the Epstein survivors. We're going to play those remarks in a second. But after we heard from Chairman James Comer, we then heard some very brief remarks from Representative Garcia, the Democrat, and of course, the ranking member there on the committee.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It's going to be let me just very brief. Good morning.
Good to see you. How are you?
Just very brief. I know we're about to start. Robert Garcia, the leader of House Democrats on the committee. I just want to be very clear that we continue to be incredibly disappointed of the decision to not have this interview videotaped and then released to the American public. The second thing we asked Chairman Comer is to ensure that this interview is under oath. We understand the Attorney General is going to be there answering questions from Congress, but it should have been under oath and it should be videotaped. We obviously have a lot of questions as it relates to why only 50% of the files have been released, why many of the survivors were literally put in danger by the way the files were released, that private information should never have been released, and of course, why this continues to be some type of cover-up. And so those are our questions. There's many questions. We'll be here for the next few hours. It's really important that we get to the truth and that the Attorney General answers the questions truthfully. We'll continue to push, of course, for a videotape and these transcript for everybody else. So thank you very much.
All right, brief remarks there from Robert Garcia outside of that meeting. Of course, it is closed door, as we mentioned. And as you heard the congressman say, there is no videotape that's going to happen there. So not going to get video of that testimony, but they do say that a transcript will be released. We'll keep you updated here on all of that as we do get that transcript into the newsroom. I mentioned after we heard from Congressman Comer, we also heard very briefly from some of the Epstein survivors who are outside waiting to see exactly how this plays out. I want to lift up the audio and play that for the first time here on Live Now from Fox.
Well, yes, I appreciate that they were bringing in people that the government has not brought in before, and that the Department of Justice and FBI were not willing to take these leads. They're our leads. And so we're hoping to get to some truth and accountability. This is what matters. The American public, and we deserve the truth. That's it. That's all about the truth.
And again, there are a number of people out there that have never been interviewed, that have never been brought to justice.
Yeah,
And you want to see that happen, every single one of them.
Every single one of them. And if they say, I don't remember, we don't believe them because we remember. And those questions need to be asked again. And if there's a deflection, we are going to get to the bottom of this. Us as survivors, we deserve the truth, and so does everybody else.
We have you state your name, please.
Charlene Rochard.
And the spelling of that, please.
SHARLENEROCHARD. It boggles my mind that the Department of Justice released nude photos. Nude photos. The Department of Justice released pornography. That is unacceptable.
And the other thing that's unacceptable are these transcribed interviews. We need to see body language. We want to see the pauses. We know that these witnesses can go off record and things transpire off the record that the American people are not able to see. And we think it is critically important in this moment with Chairman Comer is exactly right. These women have been failed by numerous administrations. That is true, but this is the moment where we need truth, transparency, and ultimately accountability. And so we're relying on those people in that room to get to the truth. Lauren Hirsch, I'm the CEO of World Without Exploitation.
Do you guys believe that Chairman Comer is operating in good faith as he
We do, yeah. We've had great conversations with Comer's office. They've been lovely with us. We've talked about investigative leads multiple times. I think they see a need to investigate, which is very helpful. We just wish that more Republicans would be on the same page with us and stand in solidarity with us. Hopefully we'll see that in the future.
Could you please give me your name?
Yeah, name is Dani, D-A-N-I, last name Bensky, B-E-N-S-K-Y. But I do want to make a note also about the importance of body language and inflection in the voice, right? There's something called subtext that we all know about. And when we get a transcribed interview, we have no idea. It could be totally lost in translation. So it's incredibly vital that we see filmed interviews, not just the transcription, under oath, and have it be publicly released quickly. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so again, those were the Epstein survivors. We heard from Representative James Comer as he was entering into that closed-door House panel discussion. It's really testimony from former Attorney General Pam Bondi, all related to the Epstein files. This is a live look right here, coming in from Fox News, where they are outside with a microphone. Anytime we see lawmakers walk in or out and they make comments to members of the media, we're going to bring that to you here on Live Now from Fox. And we also have several different angles. It looks like the actual discussion there, the testimony, is happening inside of that room right there on your screen. And of course, we heard from the ranking member there, Congressman Robert Garcia. He added here on social media, there is no reason we should not videotape Pam Bondi's interview. This is an important moment for the Epstein investigation, and she has a lot to answer for. Republicans videotaped and released other interviews, so why not this one? Stop the White House cover-up. Again, we'll continue to bring you both sides of the aisle here as we see all of this play out on Live Now from Fox throughout the day. Right now, we are going to head to a quick 2-minute commercial break, but we do have some live events that are starting very soon. We'll keep you updated on Live Now from Fox as this Friday continues. You're watching Live Now from Fox. I leave you with a live look over at the stock market here, where the Dow is in the green, up 0.16% or about 75 points. Stay with us. Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox, 9:34 on the East Coast and 6:34 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow. Thank you so much for being with us here on this Friday as we continue our coverage of these top stories. And one of those, if you were watching a bit earlier in the hour, we heard from Congressman Mike Herodopoulos, who covers the Space Coast of Florida, and he was talking about that Blue Origin explosion. Right now, I do want to check back in, as we have been every 30 minutes or so, with our Fox 35 Orlando team for a look at their live coverage.
And good morning, Central Florida. It is good to see you on this Friday morning. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Danielle Knox.
And I'm Stephanie Rivas.
And I'm Amy Kaufman. Of course, that breaking news is the questions mounting over a massive explosion at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station last night. Officials say Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket exploded at 9 p.m. on the launch pad. They were doing a static or hot test fire at the time. So we've got some side-by-side views here from our Port Canaveral and Grills, Melbourne cameras showing that massive explosion. I mean, the whole sky was just bright orange.
It was such an unbelievable sight. We do have some good news after this explosion. There were no injuries reported. No one was injured. But the incident comes just days after that rocket was cleared to fly again.
And so today, the head of NASA is expected to be out there on the Cape. And Fox 35's Hannah McKenzie is live outside the Space Force Station for us this morning. And Hannah, do investigators know what may have caused this explosion? We've been saying all morning long, it's going to take a while. This is an investigation that will be ongoing, right?
It is going to be a long one, you bet, especially because of how massive this explosion was. Still nothing official on what led up to all of this. Jeff Bezos, founder and CEO of Blue Origin, says he is already working hard to find out what happened here. And he will do that alongside NASA's top man, Jared Isaacson. He announced he too is investigating this, and he is supposed to be here out at the launch pad today looking at that explosive area, trying to figure out what exactly happened to make sure that does not happen again. But what we're talking about here is the explosion just around 9 p.m. last night. It happened during a hot fire or a static fire test. That's what they're calling it. That was Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket. Now, the good news is that means that there was no payload on board at the time. There were also no people on board and no reported injuries. This was all actually ahead of a plan to launch next week, which was supposed to carry Amazon Kuiper satellites into space. Obviously, that's not going to happen anymore. This explosion, though, just the latest setback for Blue Origin's heavy lift rocket program. Fortunately, again, no one injured, and there's no immediate threat to the public. But the space industry folks are telling us there's going to be a wide impact for this explosion.
The consequences and the ramifications are really far-reaching, and it is really shocking because we want them to succeed. We need them to succeed, but it just goes to show nothing in spaceflight is ever routine.
Now, as we wait to find the cause of what went wrong here, we are also thinking about what's going to be coming within the next few days, weeks, months even. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman saying that NASA is evaluating any potential effects that the explosion could have on upcoming missions and long-term exploration goals. The agency saying they will provide updates on any impacts to the Artemis program as well as the moon base initiatives as more information becomes available. We don't know when that is supposed to be. We do know, though, that Isaacson is supposed to be here today checking things out. So for everyone else here on the Space Coast, or maybe even visitors who are just planning to visit out here, one thing you should be aware of if you're heading to the beaches is that we're told that debris could soon start washing up. And although it may be cool to see and kind of make the connection of where this all came from, they say do not touch it. It could be hazardous and pose health risks. So just stand back, call proper authorities. They're saying call 911. They've also got a special hotline up as well. I know we've been announcing that all morning too. Reporting live from the Space Coast, Hannah McKenzie, Fox 35 News.
Hannah, thank you so much for that. We do invite you to stay with us right here on Good Day Orlando. We are going to have much more about this developing story. Coming up in our 10 o'clock hour, we'll talk to space expert Greg Autry from UCF. And you can also follow all the developing details throughout the course of this morning on the Fox Local app.
A big thank you there to our Fox 35 Orlando team. We have been checking in with them a lot throughout the morning for the latest coverage. And as Hannah mentioned there, Jared Isaacman, the head of NASA, is expected to be there at Cape Canaveral to help kind of investigate this in the coming hours or so. We do expect we could potentially get a news conference there with him. So if that happens, We'll make sure to bring that to you here in real time and in full on Live Now from Fox. Now, of course, a lot of people sounding off. We spoke earlier in the hour to Congressman Mike Paradopoulos. He posted this on social media saying, I've already spoken with NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman regarding the explosion of Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. I am grateful there were no reported injuries and thankful for the first responders, engineers, and launch crews who acted quickly, praying for Florida's Space Coast and everyone involved. And Jared Isaacman himself posting this. NASA is aware of the anomaly that occurred tonight at Launch Complex 36 involving Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. Spaceflight is unforgiving, and developing new heavy lift launch capability is extraordinarily difficult. We will work with our partners to support a thorough investigation of this anomaly, assess near-term mission impacts, and get back to launching rockets. We will provide information on any impacts to the Artemis and Moon-based programs as it becomes available. Again, Jared Isaacman set to be there at Cape Canaveral in the coming hours, likely to speak with members of the media, so we'll bring you anything we get right here in full. Now, all of this could be discussed as well as we hear from Senator Ashley Moody of Florida. She's expected to host a news conference on a different topic here in the city of Bartow, that is over in Florida. However, it's likely she will mention something about this, as of course we're talking about the space program and Florida in general. Again, we'll bring you her remarks as this is expected to get underway here in just about 5 minutes or so. Right now, we're going to head to our final 2-minute commercial break of the hour, get that out of the way as we keep an eye on all the live events that are kicking off here on Live Now from Fox. We'll be right back in 2 short minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox, 9:43 on the East Coast and 6:43 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow. Thank you so much for being with us here on this Friday, May 29th, as I bring you all of your top stories and live events from across the country and the world. Right now, I want to get to a developing story that we are following with the help of Fox News right here, as a Texas man allegedly made online threats directed toward an upcoming Turning Point USA event, and the CEO of the nonprofit, that of course is Erica Kirk. Jacob Wensky, 26 years old, is charged with a third-degree felony count of making a terroristic threat involving public fear of serious bodily injury or public disruption. An investigation into Wenski began after a local newspaper published a Facebook post that was promoting TPUSA's Women's Leadership Summit scheduled for June, which features Kirk as a keynote speaker. The event is set to take place June 5th through 7th at the San Antonio Marriott River Center, and that's over on Riverwalk if you're familiar with that area. Wenski allegedly replied to that post saying, quote, "I know exactly where to bomb." In a separate post within the same thread, Wenski wrote, quote, "I can't wait to be the valet for her escort. That is according to authorities, again, working this investigation." Now, he allegedly wrote in another email, quote, "Death to Erica Kirk and every single speaker there. America will live on without those scum on this earth. Every Christian nationalist shall perish in the bombing that will take place at every single Turning Point rally and event." Again, this is all coming from investigators, and the sheriff's office provided a photo of him as well. In a statement to Fox News Digital, the state spokesperson there for TPUSA posted this: "Turning Point USA takes all threats seriously, and we work closely with law enforcement at all levels to respond to and resolve any threats. We are grateful to the San Antonio Police Department and the FBI for their rapid response and arrest of the individual making these threats. The safety of our attendees, speakers, and staff always top priority. All Turning Point USA events include enhanced multi-layered security measures that are enforced by both private security and local police. We refuse to let threats silence us. We look forward to a successful and inspiring gathering June 5th through 7th in San Antonio for 2,500 plus ladies attending the Women's Leadership Summit." Again, we know that suspect was taken into custody and charged as a result. Fox News Digital also reaching out to the Bexar County Sheriff's Office for comment on the situation. We know that Erica Kirk took over the leadership role at Turning Point USA after that public assassination of her husband, the co-founder of TPUSA, Charlie Kirk, at an event there in Utah last year. And of course, she has said that she's faced a wave of threats since all of this happened. In April, she canceled a planned appearance at a Turning Point USA event at the University of Georgia after receiving what organizers described as, quote, "very serious threats." Again, we are talking about a very active investigation. We'll keep you updated as we get more details, and if the Bexar County Sheriff's Office or San Antonio Police, maybe the FBI, holds some kind of news conference, you can watch it here in full on Live Now from Fox. Right now, I do want to remind you that we are awaiting a news conference getting underway here with Senator Ashley Moody over in Florida. This is in the city of Bartow, and it is slated to start, well, about 2 minutes ago at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. It has not started just yet, but once we see Senator Moody walk up, we're going to bring that to you right here on Live Now from Fox, as we always do. And we have this live look that is just popping up on our radar. They're trying to fix the coloring, but this is going to be Secretary of State Marco Rubio as he meets with Pakistan's foreign minister. We've been telling you about this all throughout the morning as Pakistan's foreign minister is there in Washington to meet with Rubio. Again, there's a question about what these discussions will really cover aside from the situation with Iran. We know that Pakistan has been acting as a mediator here for the U.S. and Iran, kind of working between them. And we're also receiving word, of course, that there is a tentative deal that has been reached between the U.S. and Iranian negotiators. However, President Trump still has to approve that deal. Vice President J.D. Vance saying yesterday he's not quite sure if President Trump will approve of that deal, but we're going to see how it plays out. As President Trump says, he needs just a few days to figure out where he stands. And as all of this is going on, we know that Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, is over in Vietnam. He made some very brief remarks a bit earlier on today, only about 2 minutes in length. But I want to play those for you here on Live Now from Fox.
Well, Mr. General Secretary, it's great to see you again. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for your team for taking the moment. It was an absolute honor to visit you in Hanoi, in Vietnam. Historic trip for our country, for me personally, for our department, to be there. And we intentionally wanted to come visit Vietnam in my first year as secretary on behalf, including on behalf of the President of the United States. We very much value your friendship, your commitment to peace, and your partnership with the United States, which I think our countries have taken to a new level under this administration. So I pass my greetings and thanks to President Trump, and it's an honor to be able to spend time with you again here today in Singapore. So thank you, sir. I also want to relay our appreciation and thanks for your commitment to the Board of Peace and the International Stabilization Force in Gaza. Vietnam stepped up at the front right away, willing to contribute to peace, and that is acknowledged. And we're very grateful for that. You also have been a great stabilizing entity here in this region, and our increased partnership on trade, but also on defense, is a meaningful commitment to peace and stability, to a balance of power in this region that maintains freedom and prosperity and free commerce. And I think we have a lot of ways we can build upon this partnership, which our defense teams have talked about, with your leadership and the leadership of President Trump, that I think demonstrates the world that two countries who just a few decades ago had differences look at the world today with mutual respect and respect for sovereignty and our people, and commit to new paths forward in partnership and peace, which certainly the United States is committed to along with Vietnam. And I also want to thank you for your commitment in working with us in bringing remains back of our service members from that conflict. And also, we reiterate our commitment to work with you the same, with yours, who we can help missing and identify as part of the ongoing process of healing the bond and bringing our countries more closely together. So thank you again for that visit. I'll never forget it. Maybe we can get back there again sometime soon as we deepen our partnership on many levels. So thank you, sir, for your time and for your commitment to this relationship. Thank you.
All right, you were listening there to Secretary of War Pete Hegseth as he was meeting with leaders over there in Vietnam. Now, if there are any other comments that are made, you can watch them, of course, here as we get those feeds coming in out of that region throughout the day. Right now, I want to pop this up on your screen as we are awaiting this news conference with Senator Ashley Moody of Florida. You can see there's some folks that have gathered there. This is over in the city of Bartow, Florida, so we're waiting to see exactly what she has to say. I'm sure she will either speak about the Blue Origin explosion on the launch pad last night at some point here, or we'll take questions on it. Again, we're going to dip into this once it gets underway, but it does look as though, once again, as we have former Attorney General Pam Bondi testifying before the House panel behind closed doors about the Epstein files, we now have another news conference that's getting underway with the Epstein survivors. They have been speaking throughout the morning, and it looks like they are holding a news conference outside of that location. I want to pop up the audio here and listen in.
This is about their lives, and they are ready to answer your questions, even if Pam Bondi and DOJ does not. With that, I'm going to introduce my friend and colleague, Charlene Rochard.
Hi, my name is Charlene Rochard. In some of the pages of these files is evidence of a teen model who traveled the world in the fashion and beauty industries, and in that world is where I met Jeffrey Epstein's network. The same pages were ignored by Attorney General Pam Bondi. Today, fired former U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi will appear before Congress about how the Department of Justice mishandled the Epstein files. This mishandling may violate the Epstein Files Transparency Act, federal privacy protections, and DOJ procedures for safeguarding sensitive evidence. She clearly has a problem with transparency, as she is now appearing only in a closed-door, unsworn setting and will not be filmed in a process that shields her from answering the hardest questions. Under her watch, millions of pages of Epstein documents were released in ways that protected the powerful while exposing survivors. And because of this, she could be stripped of her law license due to the egregious violation of the Crime Victims' Rights Act. Authoritative sources show she is under scrutiny for other potential legal violations, including subpoena noncompliance, false statements, mishandling evidence, and violation of federal law. Congress and the DOJ are now examining whether those actions cross into criminal activity. And now she must answer for all of it. This epic failure wasn't a harmless oversight. It was a failure of duty, a failure of the law, and a complete failure of just basic justice. Leads were ignored, evidence was mishandled, and there are crimes buried in these files that still demand accountability. This is why legislative advocacy matters to me, even at the level of the Department of Justice, especially at the level of Department of Justice. I am here today because reform is needed at every single level, from how evidence is handled, to how subpoenas are enforced, to how survivors' identities are protected, and yes, especially how the Department of Justice chooses its Attorney General. I am here today because reform is needed at, my work now is to make sure that what happens to me and so many other survivors is never allowed to happen again. And I will keep pushing until accountability isn't just a talking point, but it's the law. Thank you.
That was awesome. Thank you, Shirley. Hi, my name is Danny Bensky. I was 17 years old when I was abused by Jeffrey Epstein. I was a high school student. In classrooms all over the U.S., we are taught with liberty and justice for all that justice piece really needs some work. I am one of the hundreds of survivors who had their most personal and sensitive information released by Pam Bondi, Todd Blanche, and the Department of Justice. If your neighbor published all of your personal information on a public website, would that be criminal? How about if they shared intimate details of the most harrowing moments of your teen years? What if you knew they published porn without the consent of those involved, maybe even a photo of you that you didn't even know existed? Would you consider any of that to be a criminal act? Let us be clear. What Pam Bondi and Todd Blanche have done is criminal. They have broken the law. And yet, they decide to use government funds and taxpayer dollars to criminally investigate our survivor sister, E. Jean Carroll, instead of pursuing a single investigative lead from the 3.5 million files of documents from the U.S.'s largest sex trafficking ring. We deserve more than a transcribed interview. We deserve a proper under oath sworn deposition that is filmed and released. We deserve to hear every inflection, see every reaction, and digest this information in real time so that we can figure out a response for ourselves. As a nation, we deserve more than closed-door, backroom deals. We have already been through 5 administrations and Acosta's 2008 plea deal. What is it going to take for transparency and consequences for criminal activity to exist? Pam Bondi and Todd Blanche have derailed the lives of so many survivors. They have serious questions to answer for. So for the Epsteinth time, when do we get investigations? And who the hell are we protecting? Thank you. Oh, sorry, there are leads. Yes, there are leads. There are lots and lots and lots of leads in the files. So these are regarding Indike and Khan, who would be the accountant and the lawyer. And you can see that they are, Richard Khan is taking large withdrawals of money and is very much aware that he's talking about Jeffrey needs $6,000 for his black bag. Black bag was to pay for massages. That's just one, that's a small one, but you see all these leads here, you see names. tons of names that we have shared time and time again with everybody closed door. We have shared them with the FBI. That's why we have 302s, because we were talked to by the FBI or went with a statement. We have plenty, there's a map of co-conspirators. Who are these people? Why are they not out there? So we have done our job. We have gone to the FBI. We hope Kash Patel can reach out and maybe we can help him. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I didn't write anything because I think this is something that it has to come from the heart. We're extremely frustrated with the cover-up, with the DOJ, with Todd Blanche and Pam Bondi, everybody asking us to go to the FBI. We did not need to go to the FBI. We have done that numerous of times. And at this point, the cover-up and the failure of the DOJ and by our government has gone far enough. So at this point, we want to just help people understand that we will continue to fight. And along with my sisters, my survivor sisters have said, we have leads, we have names. We are all reading the same file, are we not? We're allowing the government, the DOJ, this administration to gaslight us. So let's follow the leads. Let's investigate. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm Marina Lacerda, by the way, minor victim 1.
Good morning. My name is Liz Stein. I was 21 years old in 1994 and a senior in college when I met Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. I've spent more than 30 years living with the consequences of what happened to me. More than 30 years carrying memories, trauma, questions, and the lifelong impact of being victimized as a young woman. I've spent those 30 years doing what so many survivors do, trying to heal, trying to rebuild, and trying to move forward. But healing does not eliminate the need for accountability, and that's why today matters. For years, survivors have come forward. We've reported abuse. We shared what we knew. We told the truth. We trusted institutions that asked us to trust them, and we did so because we believed the system would do what it promised to do: investigate these crimes, pursue evidence, and hold perpetrators accountable. Instead, many survivors have spent decades watching opportunities for accountability come and go, while people who caused us harm have continued with their lives. That is not a political failure, it is a moral one. I have in my hands several investigative leads. This is a map of potential co-conspirators. As you can see, many of the people on this graph have been blacked out. We want to know why. I'm also holding in my hand an email dated July 24th, 2025. This is from Pam Bondi and Todd Blanche's Department of Justice. And it is an email that has a list of potential co-conspirators. We don't know if any of these co-conspirators were investigated. That's why we need answers. When survivors' identities are exposed while perpetrators are protected, that tells us something. When investigative leads are ignored, that sends a message. When transparency is withheld, that should cause concern. It tells us that the pursuit of justice has become secondary to the protection of institutions and powerful people. And that should concern every American. Because the question before us is not whether these crimes occurred. The question is whether we as a nation are willing to confront the full truth of them. The tragedy of the Epstein case is not only what happened to us, it is that so many opportunities to pursue accountability have been missed afterward. I'm here today because survivors deserve better. The American people deserve better. We all deserve dignity, transparency, and accountability. And after all these years, we deserve to know
that justice in America is not reserved for the powerful, but available to everyone. Because justice delayed may be justice denied, but justice abandoned is something far worse, and we are not giving up this fight. Liz Stein. Yes, thanks.
Can I move this up? It's good? Okay. Hi, my name is Laura Bloom McGee. The first thing I want to say before I read my remarks is we are tired. We are frustrated. But Todd Blanche, Pam Bondi, Donald Trump, we are not going away. We are going to be here until we have answers. And if we do not have answers in this administration, we will get them. We believe that justice will happen. I stand before you not just as a survivor of Jeffrey Epstein, but as a testament to the countless voices that have been silenced, ignored, and forgotten. Each one of us here carries a story of trauma, betrayal, and an unyielding fight for justice. Imagine for a moment the weight of knowing that the very system meant to protect us has instead exposed us to further harm. Who approved the release of documents that revealed our names and shattered our lives once more? This is not just a question, it's a plea for accountability. The individuals entrusted with our safety have turned into the architects of suffering. Pam Bondi, as our former Attorney General, you had the power to shield us, yet you allowed our identities to be paraded in public, leaving us vulnerable to the very predators we sought to escape. Why was there no cross-checking of the names of survivors? Why were we not treated with the dignity we deserved? The failure is not simply bureaucratic, it is a deep betrayal that lives through our lives. The release of nude photographs and deeply personal materials is not just an oversight. It is a crime against dignity. Who will be held accountable for this breach? We demand to know why no one has faced consequences for these errors. Can you comprehend the pain of watching powerful individuals evade justice while survivors are left to bear the scars of their inaction? We've been told that the investigation is over. Yet every day, new evidence emerges. All the evidence is in the files. New voices join the chorus of the unheard. Did the DOJ or the FBI truly investigate every individual named by victims? How many are left unexamined, their crimes buried under layers of bureaucratic indifference? Survivors have bravely come forward, sharing their stories of abuse, only to be met with silence and neglect. Why should we believe that this time will be any different? Why should we trust that the investigations into our suffering is anything but a facade? The files reveal a wealth of leads, yet they remain untouched, gathering dust as we continue to grapple with our trauma. Let us not forget that every name on those files represents a life shattered and a dream stolen. We deserve more than acknowledgement. We demand action. The DOJ and FBI must commit to pursuing these leads with urgency they deserve. We need to know why specific individuals identified across multiple documents have never been investigated or charged. This is just not about us. It's about all of humanity. It's about ensuring that no one else endures the pain we have faced. Every survivor deserves justice. Every voice deserves to be heard. And every perpetrator must be held accountable. Thank you.
And once again, we're listening in live here to Epstein survivors as they are speaking ahead of this testimony from former Attorney General Pam Bondi as she is currently being interviewed in the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee program.
Cover up 5 years.
This is taking place behind closed doors here, but we do have
with Jeffrey Epstein. 5 years.
we do get any
No damn Diddy, no Beyonce, no L, no damn Ketanji Brown Jackson. Fuck you.
Christy Matino. We do have several live events getting underway here. This announcement from the FAA.
I'm gonna have to call this
will be
fake
bringing
news.
to you
Fuck you. That damn person just come right out the damn airport. Fuck you. Stand here and then we go. Just read this. Fuck you. Probably not even read. Let me vocalize off her lips. That's it. Well, you go right back to my hands. That's why they don't need her. Fuck you. For the moment I write something down, curiosity, people are thinking. Then the people who are thinking is a mixture of y'all. Fuck y'all, leave me alone. Goddamn it, it's the Matrix. Fuck you. So she is the reason it is so much exposure. Why Cash Patel thinks. Solid. Fuck you. So the month that Ketanji was in this damn city for her goddamn book tour. Fuck you. So, yeah. Fuck you. Alright. I'm about to see if this woman a damn human. Fuck you. Is she really gonna be up there and supposedly the one talking to my damn lips? Fuck you. So now you know why she's extra angry. Fuck you. You're doing it to her damn self. You should not be stopping me. Fuck you. Get your ass back to work. I'm pretty sure Cash was here. But no, as Marquita died today. Fuck you! And I had to convince Trump. Fuck you! Now we need to go around killing some of these U.S. Supremes. Fuck you! Who the fuck gonna stop me? I'm saying. Is that nigga type of can have attitude. Now I'm waiting on Miss Beyonce now. How the fucking way this woman thinks. And how she thinks is like, I am a human being. I'm like no others. Watches the oral hearings. Fuck you. And hear how the fuck you can film the shit ahead of it. Fuck you. Do you think? Now speak clear and Simon until I figure out the technology to just use your voice. And I don't need your ass no longer. So I kill you. Fuck you. I'm still collect those checks. Fuck you. How would you know? They're all hearing. So Miss Chicken Shit, fuck you. Miss Grammys, why she should have been fully examined. Fuck you. Shows up at the Grammys. Fuck you. Ketanji Brown Jackson. Because she knows she needs to do the opposite of what I displayed with the hockey. Fuck you. I'm back, Mason. Do you think that? Well, not the opposite, but just something different. Keep showing how I support the rappers. You know what I'm saying? I guess it is opposite. Yes, it's not. If the country left off with, we believe they are rappers. I don't like none of it. I heard that shit in Florida. Florida honesty. Why the hell you trying to voice recognition that motherfucking state? If I'm crazy, you try to take that Beyonce. So you try to say with New York. What I'm saying? It's where Marquita heard that. I'm saying? Like a whole separate thing. Her and Collage. Fuck you. Centoya Brown's story is very interesting. Fuck you. Do you think we've done? That one Hill article is how I know or did not know, but do now know every single one of your names. Collage. Yes, and damn Collage. When we win. No. She's talking about how we the U.S. Supreme. When we win questions. Damn U.S. Supreme Court is using actual fields links to mess with people with witchcraft. Do you think I'm honest? So Centoya Brown, a woman who supposedly was sex trafficked. Fuck you! That's good. Welcome to the United States ever since the time Ben Jackson got newly appointed. Fuck you! So the one article up there is explaining in 2018 a push of legislation for them to start having psych evaluations. That's it! That was the U.S. Supreme Court. Fuck you! She wasn't even in that motherfucker yet, but was already helping. Like I explained. Fuck you! Before I walked in there, stuff happened. Do you know this shit? Someone who knows why he's in trouble. Fuck you! A woman from a living room couch is connecting dots to have Jay-Z and Spirit being questioned like he's being interrogated by the devil. And that was the problem. Fuck you! Investigator. What I'm saying? All the sexual assault victims. What I'm saying? I bet you more than 38. Fuck you! What's wrong with you? You don't ever fact check shit, you just ask me. What we run quietly now? If I'm the smartest motherfucker, you need to keep action. Fuck you! Tell me, fuck you. You don't want to know. So stay quiet. You don't talk to him like that. Fuck you! I need silence to work. Fuck you! I'm not having this stuff. Just do this. Just better not accept. I'm gonna say that. No, they ain't good. I'm gonna say something different right now. I'm gonna say Becky. Just do this. What is that? Down here. No, that's there. Yeah, she ain't busy. She ain't back. Oh, talk to her back away. Don't talk to him like that. Oh, hey. Do you know what this is? No, just tell me. Just back up. Since you like reading my words. That's right. Fuck you. What's that? Now, you know you can go through the time on these video recordings. Fuck you! Hear the time of what time your nosy want to know what word or shit I wrote down. Fuck you! Get paranoid in your head because you think you about to get caught right now. Fuck you! Goddamn got a head start so you was ahead of the time. Fuck you! And only gotta do one damn thing not to ever be concerned about it. Get your ass off her list. We found that. God damn it, you is a dumb one. Yes, dumb. That shit. At least you get a choice. Give me my dick. That's it. No, cause ain't nobody supposed to be picking each other. When we bring crazy, get your ass off of it. Y'all became needy, like goddamn Ariana Grande. So I know y'all are like that. Fuck you, that shit pissed y'all. How did she see this? Fuck you, her brother heard that shit and knew damn well when the fuck to leave me. If I'm crazy, it's like a person is smart now. Fuck you. So what do you gotta do? Oh, that's right. I'm only stalking you. Exactly. Y'all slow. Fuck you. Yeah. I'm gonna that. And you should just narrate her ass, and that's how the fuck you get your damn bull gas. Yes, it's not. Now you get quiet. She's slow. Now she's another person. Fuck you. She's serious. Get your ass out of here. That's not there like that. I know it's why I said, oh my God. Yeah. I should tell you what to do. If we ready. Yeah, she's gonna you can't just by her. Yeah, right, shit. Yes, yes, no. I don't see anybody. We play crap. Yeah, right, she white. Yeah, she ain't that. She's serious. Fuck you! I'm up for this country. If we crash, if they're not me, I'm supposed to sit here and wait for them to hurt me. Fuck you! Do you dare knowing damn well who the fuck y'all know it is. Like the fucking shit you want to air on my TV. Do you dare That's it. You know who the fuck obstructed justice? Fuck you. And you should be figuring out if they is their true selves, knowing people are talking off another goddamn. Oh, that's right. You didn't hear that part. Yes, we did. Then what the fuck you supposed to do about it? Where is your real face? Now you're running to don't believe me. Fuck you. Sit down, son. Do you think that is the fact? What are they doing in the same real time? Fuck you. I bet they look like they are normal. Fuck you. Do you think that is? Because she knows how to act on somebody else of how she should be looking, speaking her words, freedom of choice. Fuck you. Witchcraft like that. When okay, witchcraft. Fuck you. Do you think you dumb? I think you should just be dead. Like how the fuck you prefer. Fuck you. So what do you do if you know you are a serious criminal that committed treason, trying to make several attempts to kill a damn president? Fuck you! Work for the goddamn United States. That's it! Found some new way of the fuck you. Talking from a person's lips and fucking with them only in parts of I try to make her look crazy, but the rest is to help others. Fuck you. Complete your mission of raping the damn U.S. president. John said, fuck y'all. Y'all crazy as hell. You might as well turn his ass over and say, here, Katanji, because that's what the fuck y'all is. Now, how do I master this damn witchcraft? I said, there it is. Fuck you. This is a true story of how fucking slow this damn country is. Fuck you. So I'm messing with Marquita to figure out how the fuck I can make Trump rape in the ass. Don't say it. And I'm recording her ass on my damn lips. Welcome to the United States. Fuck you. So what you think is the future? Fuck you. Is they gonna be themselves knowing damn well we all know what the fuck is going on? The same shit. Just put my face in that motherfucker, but not. I don't wanna be on my motherfucking self. Fuck you. I'm talking off the same damn person's goddamn lips. If we crazy, do that careless. Keep it there. And don't bring it to reality. Fuck you. Do you start that there? Just keep playing with Katanji. We stop it, then we don't stop it. Fuck you. I go on her lips and I say, don't say shit on the lips to give her a thought. God damn it, you're being caught. Fuck you. Do you start that there? Where is it real crazy? When the fuck, the only thing you're mad at is how y'all sound. So now you don't know what to do, so you keep trying to trick Marquita. It is how you sound, is what you are thinking of. Fuck you! Do you I just demonstrated at a Burger King drive-thru. Yes, I think you are. Fuck you! Do you think I can't do it? That is future. Fuck you! Fortune telling, yes, it's not. Where is it real crazy? When I say future and your ass tote for a damn rapper, fuck you. I'm like, damn. Do you talk say there it is Beyonce? We ride for Beyonce. I'm not slow. I would tear her ass up if I was him. Because I know damn well I just said they can do it too. If we cry like they were woken for their own damn protection. Katanji Brown Jackson. So when I say this, your brother don't know his children too is in the same damn predicament. He wants to remind me how I am. With his bitch ass. Fuck you. I hate these motherfuckers. If this. Now do I sound like Trump? Fuck you. Except for he don't say that shit with his mouth. But goddamn it, I will show you I said it with mine. Fuck y'all niggas. If fuck you, bitch. If we crack. Now who the hell you mad at, Katanji? I'm not playing crack. I'm back, man, son. Do you think I'm dumb? Said there and I knew something was strange when Alyssa Barnett. Don't say it. DFAS co-worker who was flirting with the security guard. Fuck you. We both would sometimes. Fuck you. See this. I know he remembers me. I think you're hearing this. I want my check. Fuck you. The person who was talking Beyonce. Shit, Beyonce. I don't think the whole state, dude. You know what I'm saying? back to him playing and shit. He must have found out he got caught again. That's serious. Fuck you. Serious. Do you know this is? Yes, serious. Do that's serious. What's going on? Marquita got all the answers. We think we Mexican garages in our tippers. Fuck you! Just serious. Where is it real crazy? When I don't know how the fuck you benefit from thinking you this. If we crazy, serious. Only the rappers do. Damn it, ain't rap songs. Fuck you. Serious. Do you know what this is? Just sit there and it's tin bag answer. So all Camilla gotta do is throw that shit on this slow ass bitch. Fuck you. Yes, I didn't see. I ain't gotta say no name. She knows who the fuck she is. Fuck you. Yeah, shit. I ain't retired. Do you think I'm dumb? She sit there and bag answer. Do you take attention? So my guess is Trump came for the wrong damn woman. Yes, he did not. You don't come for Kamala Harris. You go straight to that damn dummy. If I'm dumb, take care of this. She's just a messenger. Katati is the big catch. Just like how the fuck y'all looking at my black ass. Fuck you! Just being honest. Yes, it is. Just being honest. Yeah, but you don't know what the fuck is the fucking catch. That's shit. You don't even know who the fuck you're looking for with your slow ass. I am the one who make that shit up. God damn it, we are playing basketball. If we crash, that's right. Yes, it is. Shit, when we playing crash, so serious. Then when you did that, that's did what? You playing with us? No, she got us like we damn crazy. Hell yeah. Shit, that's what basketball means. If we crazy. Now, which ones is the crazy? Fuck you. Beyonce got me fucked up. I ain't going with no damn cowboy cart. Fuck you. Where is it? I'm stuck. When the fuck you say something again? If I'm crazy. That is no longer my damn favorite artist. If do you think I'm retarded? Fuck you. I'm not answering. If this is what Hannes, do you think it is me? It is me. Yes, it is Jay-Z. So how come it is Jay-Z now? Fuck you. Serious. Wait till I kick that nigga's ass. No, fuck you. I'll beat his ass. We crazy. Beat it. The fuck you. Serious. I'm about to lock your ass up. Do you think we dumb? Just stay out of it, Ratatouille. That is between her and her husband. Yes, it's not. Fuck you. I'm back answer. Do you think it? Bitch, you got me fucked up. No, you heard that shit. Goddamn, she about to whoop your ass. Don't say. Yes, it is. You know, yeah, I whoop him. Oh, I want to see that. Fuck you. In 3D, if we crush. So serious. Do you know who this is? Ernest Bach-Anderson. Turn that ass up. Fuck you. Serious. I'm about to lock her ass up. Just say Sharon Market is this one. We from the crazy. Wasn't me. I'm about to walk up. I'm trying to help Jay-Z. Trying to make him mad at his wife. Fuck you. It's too damn desperate. Fuck you. Damn it, even in spirituality out here helping criminals. Fuck you. Before they commit the damn crime. If we crazy. Who in the hell don't see why that article was written yet? Fuck you. Just share this. I know damn well Camilla like you got me fucked up. If do you think we done that? Probably the same as Brock. If knowing damn well they are the ones who choose the damn president. Fuck you, who the fuck did I choose? Do you hear that shit on this? If we crazy, just sit there and it's then I'm by answer. Do you know if it is me? And I said there and I'm back and I said, if I'm honest. So that. Just say shit. Stop yelling with my lips, Clarence Thomas. You are talking to the wrong body. So when I said don't say shit on my lips, Clarence Thomas, that's because the one yelling, don't say shit else. Fuck you. Know that he is yelling at someone with my mouth. Fuck you. But just want to yell them words over and over again. If we crazy. That's done. It's a good time. You acting like that's her teammate. Fuck you. If we crazy. She calling her Clarence Thomas again. Fuck you. Just to instigate, not jump to whoever the fuck it is. Goddamn, ooh, yes, it ain't. Is that Patel? Just say if he said, do you understand what she means? Now, why in the hell is that what he's doing? If we crazy. So he talks to her in spirituality. If we crazy. Did you know this is? It's good times. Yes, that ain't me. That's it. Do you know this is? That's it. Jerry Z. Yes, yeah, correct. That's Where is it weird crazy when I can sit here silently, Remy Ma? Fuck you. Do you think we done? Where is it weird crazy? And just write down the time. Which I'm going to do today. Fuck you. Let me see what difference is it going to make. Because you want to speak off my mouth. Because I'm not saying it. If that's it. Where is it weird crazy? When you keep hitting towards it and you know you can just say it how antsy you caught for it. Do you know what this is? Aaron, so something is going on. But I don't know what it is. Where is it weird crazy? We went. When the fuck you knew to arrest their asses? If we crazy. Now that's goddamn it, Cash Patel. So he's gonna run out of that damn spiritual world, Trump. That's it. So what they trying to figure out? I don't know what the hell fucking wrong with Cassandra. She needs somebody to act like she's strong in her damn, not in her body. Fuck you. Where is it? I'm crazy. When it could be any damn body and not your slow dumb ass. If I'm crazy, I'm preparing this. I am not competing with no fucking body, and you ain't in no damn tournament. If I'm crazy, do you just careless? The tournament has commenced. Yes, it is not. Now, do you see that shit? If I'm not so, now how the hell you think you in a damn tournament? What? I'm not so. Do you think I'm retired? I'm just preparing this. I'm not done. So she's trying to hint to them I'm a giant horse. Yes, it is. Sure. But won't verbally spew it off my lips. So it make Muai seem crazy. Knowing what I'm going through in my spirituality ahead of time. Knowing my voice sounds different. If I'm back from mention, do it. I'm so serious. Yes, it is. Sure. NASA ain't even been able to catch up with our time. That's true. So I like to play around while I'm like this. Especially after I won. Fuck you. Listen. And I don't know if I'm snooping in the Mar-a-Lago's game. Yeah, sure is. Well, fuck. Just serious. Do you think we dumb? Yes, sir. Sure. Now, these glasses is what I already said in several videos. I think they've been messing with witchcraft. If they are coached and they have a name for this type of glassware, which is beast. That's it. Wow. I didn't know this until less than a year. I read the inside of my glassware. Fuck you. But I didn't have this pair for over a year or two. Maybe I got this last year or a year before that. But I didn't know immediately. Fuck you. But I sat here several times wondering what the hell fuck is going on with my eyes, along with at my mother's apartment condo, Minium, wondering who the hell saying do something with your cross your eyes. If we yes, it is you. Do you think I'm dumb? She said, yes, she ain't crazy. I'm preparing this. I'm back and saying, Dan, where is him? I'm preparing this. Yes, they know it's not you. No. Yeah, I know it's Kanye West on her. Let's just I keep saying that ain't Kanye West. Yes, it is true. It's Katanji. Yes, it is true. Now, when we first fuck y'all, I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all motherfuckers retarded. Fuck you. Ain't that much goddamn conversation. Fuck you. I know I'm making them motherfuckers mad. Fuck you. See, serious. It's like a whole damn goddamn FBI precinct. Fuck you, damn, you know, you saying this. Do you think we dumb? Serious. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, we know we understand. Now, fuck you. Do you think we dumb? Serious. Damn well, them the ones he fired. Fuck you. That cause, goddammit, people to talk about it in the news. Fuck you. Like they already is what I'm stating is a problem in the future. They trying to get rid of us. Fuck you. Just serious. Cause a public uproar. Fuck you. Do you know this is? Just sit there and do you take time? Say we gotta keep saving our damn queen. Fuck you. Just serious. Yeah, you telling you? So is it? No. Now, I shouldn't be in a position where I purchase things and you're casting spell work on them. That's it! For it to be the intent of your U.S. Supreme Court Justice. Fuck you! Do you? Because you got a rabbit running motherfucker thinking shit. If and who plays with witchcraft? I'm preparing it. And that's that. I'm back and shit. Do you think shit? She's dumb. Point blank, period. I know damn well I'm not the only one. Just it. A woman, yes, you just it. God damn it, even the Mexico president knew it. Fuck you. Even Putin knew it. If we crash, every goddamn shit around the shit but the damn wait for Marquita. In United States now, fuck you, do you take this? Now you telling you? United States now, fuck you. Pataj had one damn job. Fuck you, say that. I'm about to make it look like my sister. Fuck you. Where's that shit? Where's that? What people ain't crazy? Take this. Always trying to hook up. Fuck you. That's probably why Master P back on TV. If we crazy, do you think we dumb? So 23andMe has the data breach. We are about to run that we ain't related to certain bloodlines. California sues for a 23andMe which is I'm gonna pull it up. Fuck you, take this. I feel a waist belt. Yes, you do not. I said, I'm about that man saying, do you take it? Like I already knew it. DNA ancestry. So it is a lawsuit. Fuck you. Grandma, you don't have shit to do with it. Matter of fact, you are the reason they are running. Fuck you. Take this. We don't want to be related to Marquita. Yes, she ain't dumb. I told that woman what she could do, and I'm pretty sure a whole lot of Americans will do it. If I would jump ship like a motherfucker, if be crazy. Goddamn it, I can sit in this damn penthouse. You can record, and goddamn it, I'll jot down notes. Goddamn it, Putin, you want secrets to this damn country? If be crazy, do you the whole damn U.S. Supreme Court? You can secretly wipe their asses off the damn planet. Fuck you. Do you think we and run the damn country? Because guess what? That's who the fuck they left in charge of it. If we crazy. Just sit there and then do well, I don't know. We're having this. This. No, is that illegal? Hell no, it's not. This. A job offer from another country, and it is for humanity. If we crazy, do you think like NATO will step in and help a damn woman? If do you know like NATO will step in and be like, stop a damn terrorist attack where you about to plan it on every damn US citizen? If do you where I said Ernest, and I had to go and hire a woman from the country to secretly work in it. Now they crazy. Yes, they not. I said, we rock with and said, dude, we ain't crazy. If you ain't doing that shit in your body, Jada Pinkett Smith, I'm not dumb. So I'm talking, and I know damn well I'm recording it. If we crazy, dude, where is we crazy? She said, when you and Katanji pretending y'all Putin and she snitching. If, dude, where is we doing it? I said, dude, where? If we crazy, ask Beyonce no else. If we take terrorists, because that's who the fuck thinks she is supreme. I'm speaking it, which is me reality. That is Beyonce no else. Do you that mean I hear it? I know because she. Do you think so? I'm back answering. The person who take this. So when I die, fuck you. My cause of death, regardless if it's a car accident, Cash Patel. Fuck you. Where is I'm crazy? I said, Ernest, what is we ain't crazy? Do you don't take this? My family bloodline. If fuck you, bitch, I ain't crazy. You can see in the constellation stars. That's why you chose River Mount. If what is wrong with us? We ain't crazy. Why do you think we ain't? That's it. You seen Kalani's goddamn cover of her album. Why are we? I don't know this. I'm back answering. What's Ernest? Do you think we dumb? So I said, Ernest, then I'm not dumb. I said, Ernest. Where is we crazy? I said, this. I don't put my Ernest. I'm about to say the same this. Then I said it. So I said, Ernest. Then I answered. Do you take Beyonce? Is it illegal? So I said, this. Smoking a vape isn't. Yes, it ain't. Now, do you take this? So they wondering what you doing exactly, guys. Now, how are they wondering this? If we crazy, do this. When we went insane, she said, Ernest, then do you think it is me? Yeah, she knows you, Kanye, but she said, Ernest, no, I know it's him. So I said, Ernest, I'm back, man. Said, if I'm prepared, Ernest, What is wrong with me? She said, "Then this, then I'm not dumb. I'm back, man. What are you trying to do, Katanji? Do you think I'm dumb?" She said, "There it is. Where? No, there it is. Yes, it is. I'm not dumb." Well, I went. So then it goes to Real Life Cash Patel, a job, or Trisho LLC. Keep it in the United States. What is wrong with us? She said, "Then do you know?" I'm not dumb. I'm my lawyer. I said, "There it is. Then do when I went crazy." I don't know about this. I said that. I'm on my lawyer. I'm Ernest. Do you? Yes, it is true. So I said, "I'm not dumb. I want people not knowing this." I said, "Ernest, do you talk like that? I'm not supposed to do that." Yes, Ernest. Yes, it is true. No, she know about Beyonce. Yeah, I don't have nothing to do with her. I'm myself. Now she's the one who would be trying to sway into the part where it is a criminal action. Yes, Ernest. But she's depending on a damn U.S. Supreme. Fuck you. But what is wrong with me? I said, "This, then, dude." I'm not sure. I'm on my lawyer. I'm on people hearing this. Dude, where is it? I'm crazy. I said, "Yes, Ernest. Now, why would I whip her ass?" I said, "No, why would Katanji?" So I said, "This bitch got me fucked up." Back mention. Where that? No, what happened to Katanji? She said, "This." I'm on my lawyer. I'm by like mention. Why would I whoop her ass? I said, "This." Why would she? She said, "Do that. Why you won't ask Katanji? If I'm crazy, no, don't say that on my kid's list. When we went crazy, we back when the person who was stuck on her list, I said that. Then did I? If I'm on my nose, I'm back. What is wrong with me?" I said, "This. I'm preparing this. I'm back mention. Do you know it really wrong?" "Yes, it ain't me." So I'm asking Beyonce knows. "Yes, it is her." So I said, "This. Did I ask you?" She said, "This. I'm back mention. The person who was Beyonce can hear ring my. Not your thoughts, because she gonna say ain't nothing in there. Yes, it is true. She said, "Yes, she telling you. Well, we ran crazy. You know why ain't nothing in my head?" She said, "I'm back answer. The person who said, "This. What is wrong with my?" She said, "This. I'm dumb." I said, "This." Then when I said the did I? I'm back answering. When I'm not people hearing this, I'm back answering. Do you talk like this? Now what's going on with her? She said, "This. Do you think we dumb?" He said, "She know." She said, "I'm back answering. Now why are we trying to keep a tab on you?" She said, "Yes, it is. We ain't dumb." But I answer. What is wrong with us? I said, and the shit. I'm about to say. I said, "There it is. I want my lawyer, goddamn it. I'm not dumb. She knows me. I'm not dumb. When I say this, I want my lawyer. I'm not dumb. Now, what should I say?" So I said, "There it is. Then I'm Ernest. I'm back answer. Do you talk like that?" This is Katanji's brother. "Yes, it is not. Talk like that. Yes, it is true. Now, do you think we dumb?" She said, "There it is. Yes, it is true. I'm not dumb. She won. Now, why do you no? I said nothing to her. I'm back mention. Now, I'm trying to act like I'm innocent. Do you talk like that, Katanji? Why are we crazy?" She said, "There it is. Because y'all won't leave me alone." "Yes, we ain't crazy. No, we ain't talking on your list." I said, "That way." He said, "Yeah, I am. I know I am. I just want people not knowing this." I'm back and I said, "Do you talk like this?" Now, Marquita, why do they keep yelling off your list? "Don't say that my list." No, we saying don't say shit on your list. We telling each other that. That way something ain't crazy. Now, you hear us saying that. Is we crazy? Hell yes, we is. I said, "There it is. I'm back mention. Now, I don't want people hearing this. We're going to say the people who are talking on her list ain't us." I said, "There it is." "Yes, it is true. Yeah, we don't want people knowing this." I said, "There it is. That's what voice recognition is to do." "Yes, it is true." "Yes, she tells you." Yeah, that's why we doing that. "Yes, it is true." So now you know. Now, if we talk like this, which one is this on your list? I said, "There it is. It's me, Jay-Z." I said, "There it is." "Yes, you don't know." "Yeah, I know you don't know. Now, I'm going to say it's my husband. That way you know now." So I said, "There it is. I know that." "Yeah, you don't know." "No, I'm telling you it is him. That way we act innocent." Now, who is this on your list? She knows it's not me. She said, "There it is." I know it is not whom? You know it's not Beyonce. So I said, "No." Yeah, she knows it's not me. That was Katanji. So I said, "There it is." "Yes, it is." So then, when you thought it was me, so I said, "There it is." I'm back and I said, "What should I do?" I said, "Ernest." She said, "There it is." Then, do that like there it is. Now, just tell us when we were talking on your list. I said, right now. Y'all talking on her list. I said, there her list. Yes, I and Steve. Now, who just told us that? Just said that it was me, Jay-Z. Just said that. Yes, it is true. So why is he talking to you, bitch? I want my lawyer, goddammit. I'm about to kill somebody. I want my lawyer. Said there. Listen, wait, sounding crazy. Yes, I am. Yeah, I want my lawyer. I'm not that. Why did I do that? Just listen, I want my lawyer. And that's when I went crazy. Now, when he said that to me, did you hear it? Yeah, she can't hear it. Now, yeah, I know she can hear it. She said no, though. That's what Jay-Z said. Now, when he tell you no, is he crazy? Yes, it ain't. Now, yeah, I'm lying. If I want my lawyer, I'm not so. Now, who is he really, Ketanji? Goddamn it, I don't want to hear this shit. Fuck you. Do you think we dumb? Said there is. No, she don't know what it is. Yes, she does not. Yes, she said no. Yeah, then, yeah, just say no. Said there it is about that shit. Now, what's wrong with Cash? I said there it is. It's me. Yeah, I said there. Then, what's wrong with him? She said there it is. What's wrong with you? I said. Now, when you ask him, Marquita, who is the, I'm not so. I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer, goddamn it. I'm not dumb. I want people not knowing this. I said that way it sounded crazy. Then, do you this? The person who is talking on this ain't me. Said that. Yes, it is. Voice recognition. Yes, I understand. So when you say voice recognition, why did you say that? It ain't me. No, I said, do you think there is? Do you think I'm dumb? So say there it is. I'm not so. Well, I went crazy. So then he said that to me. I said there it is, but really, I'm not dumb. I'm back to myself. Well, I want nobody knowing which one I'm not slow. There it is. She said there it is. Then if we don't say there it is. Y'all are playing with magic. Yes, we not. Yes, we is. Just sit there and I'm back to myself. What am I trying to do to you? You trying to make me feel a waist belt because you sound stupid. Yes, it is true. Just said, yes, she sounds true. Then where am I myself? I'm on my lawyer. Where is it? I know what people are thinking. Is it thinking or are they saying? If we crazy, do that think that? So where are you at with Cash Patel? Fuck you. Do you think we? Yes, it is true. No, I'm not done. I'm back here. Well, I'm hearing this. Do you don't think there is? Welcome to goddamn it, the truth. Fuck you. Do you know this is? They said, yes, it is true. Now, I felt a waist belt. Don't say fuck you. Do you think it is us? So why do you believe it is in my head, Cash Patel? Fuck you. I verbally just spoke. Do you think who in the hell is it in their head? I said there it is. Ain't none of this what I be stating when someone else takes full control. Yes, it is. So what does it mean? I said, you asked too many questions for the one who is doing the most act. I answered, what is wrong with me? She said, when the fuck you should be executed, Ketanji? If I'm crazy, she said, where is it? I'm not so. I'm honest. Can you not be a man walking down a damn street just like people in houses filled with candles and pentagrams and casting spells and reading books? That's it. Where? I'm not so. Somewhere hidden in the damn United States in some old ass abandoned looking home. Do you think there it is? I'm asking that question because Beyonce knows. Yes, she does not. Yes, it is true. Only via my telepathy. So I would be having helly of headaches. That's it. Yes, I'm Steve. That's it. Who selected that retard? Fuck you. The Rabadoo, fuck you. So I'm gonna pull this photo up. Fuck you, Texas. Do you think we dumb? He sort of resembles a king. No, he was doing this to help us. That's right. How do you know that? It's kind of what I said down the list. How do you know that was a question from Ketanji Brown Jackson? That's right. Now, why are you asking Marquita over and over again? How does she know that? If you're trying to play a role where you just is knowing, because you don't say that shit is a lie. Fuck you. You say how you know. That ain't the U.S. almighty, whatever the fuck this is y'all trying to create of Beyonce. That's it. But to choose her was strategic. I know Ketanji. Fuck you. Must be part of her same lineage or bloodline. Because this woman keep kicking her ass off this goddamn shit. Fuck you. She's serious. Fuck you. What time they serious? How did get them to? Yeah, I knew the U.S. was playing peekaboo. Fuck you. No, hey, yo. Do you think we dumb? That's it. So espionage, fuck you, will be somewhere here. Whether it is a company where you are trying to keep it a secret, it is still. That's it. Not. That's it. Political harm. That's it. Fuck you. Too serious. But you are a little shaky because you know treason plays a part. If you make contact with Vladimir Putin to set it up, fuck you. So you keep pouring into Marquita's writings. If I'm crazy, just say this. Which I just crossed his name out because I am writing and drawing a circle where I drew a line to Putin from Cash Patel. Fuck you! Because I was going to write company in there, but I noticed Trump's name was on this piece of paper in the same spot. Fuck you! Do you think we just say this? So I'm going to demonstrate Ketanji Brown Jackson. And already, Lord, forgive me. Fuck you! Yeah, she's telling the truth. She said that. 2 times this. Okay, it's cool. She ain't called. That's it. So they told. That's it. Me. Again, some grown ass man. Mommy. That's it. Katanji's little brother. Kataj. That's it. Eventually it'll be the police. That's it. Because I know y'all are waiting. That's it. Which is all the reason he wanted to do it and where the location is at. So guys, Mattel, you don't need to rely on what it is I think. If I'm crazy, you ain't ever needed to rely on what it is I think. You've been going through this life. Let me pull up your ages. Fuck you. Do you think we dumb? You need to stop taking advice from a mental ill ass patient. And fuck you, I ain't dumb. I'm back and saying, do you think I'm dumb? Cash Patel is 46 years old. Out with the old and with the new. That's right. Fuck you. Hell away from my window. That's a fuck you. She said this. Then I said that. She said this. Did that. Like motherfuckers teaming up on me for telling them to stop telling on each other. Fuck you. Who is we telling? I said, after the Aaron, Raymond Mount. Yes, she ain't down. How do you know it's me? She said, can that me be determined? It's Raymond the light test. Fuck you. This is. Damn, no, they got rid of lie to take tests. Yes, they did not. Ketanji Brown Jackson will not be back on my mouth. Fuck you. So they removed that shit from Trump. Trump is crazy. That's it. Fuck you. That man is lying. That people are talking from somebody's fucking lips. If we crazy, like I'm in some form of a secret investigation, and goddamn it, we done made it this far as knowing people are talking on somebody's lips, and we are getting through. If we crazy, we crazy. Put that motherfucker on the line. Take this in these next parts. Fuck you. Till you where is it weird crazy? Then I said, shit. I see. If we crazy, come here, this my ass shit. She said, then do you know who this is? He said she just made something with her life. I said, yeah, she is crazy. No, I said, no, she's talking about Katanji. If I'm crazy, curious about this vape behind me. If I'm not done, well, I fall right there. That's the part where, goddamn it, Coi Leray and Bianca Censori can take Beyonce's place. Fuck you, dude. That. Where the fuck that is a damn part of reality that you can just explain of where the fuck y'all is. If do you think we dumb? What the hell was Katanji doing? If no, what was she thinking about? Fuck you. When she started blurting shit. If 2000 shit that made a breaking changing point in the whole damn phenomena. Fuck you. Where she said it's just ignore her brother. What did she do? You know that well she ain't doing shit. If I'm back to ask it. Do you the only thing she run to is how the fuck to play with this woman on this damn couch? Wow, yes, it's not that. Yeah, when I try to make her feel sexual stuff. I said, there it is. I'm not that. I'm back to ask it. Do you stop that? There it is. Do you know this is? They said, we ain't got. I'm back to my time. I want nobody knowing this. Do you think that there is? I'm like, fuck you. Y'all bitches is dead. Fuck you. I'm not done. I'm back to my time. Do you know who this is? They said, I'm crazy. I ain't got no road as far as purposeful honesty. They said, yes, it was me. I'm not so. Yeah, I said that. I'm about Remy Katanji. Said there this. Yes, it is. I'm not done. Now, why am I silent? Do you? Yes, I'm not. So, here, and it's another side. I answer. Do you? There it is. They said there it is. Then, do you? Yes, it is. That's right the hell not. Let's be playing crazy. I'm back answer. What is wrong with me? She said there it is. Do you? Like that. Like everyone else, Remy knows who the fuck it is she's messing with. If we crazy, but she wants to be a patriotic version of Muai on his couch. Fuck you. I'm back at it. Do you take that? Where is it real crazy? When you are Fremont Thames, fuck you. I ain't talking. Where is it real crazy? Like boots on the ground, slow ass. If I'm crazy, do you take that? Where is it? I'm crazy. When you standing in front of a damn magazine stand. If that knowing damn well you ain't never been on the cover of a Vogue magazine. Fuck you, dude. Where is I'm not putting hands. I'm back answering. Do you take this? What in the fuck should I do about this shit? Just ignore them. That's how the fucking music industry has always conspired of. That's how they always been. Because they were the first to become awakened. That's it. Do you think we've done that? Just leave that shit alone, goddammit. Fuck you, just get you a dog and start allowing some damn fighting. Fuck you. Where is the real question? Just don't kill him. Man. Fuck you. Just that shit. Where is the real question? Jealous. Where is the real question? The person who was telling her this ain't that's that shit. Now, Marquita, how do you know that's true? Leave me alone, Castor. If we crazy, do that this. Now, how the hell you get sidetracked? Dude, fuck you. Just said there it is. Just that I'm not doing sound crazy. Now, what just happened? I just yelled. So I said, I'm hearing this shit. Now, when he yelled at him, what happened? I said, I'm hearing this shit. Fuck, you don't know. Fuck you. We'll be playing crazy. How come he doesn't know? Honesty. That's it. Do you think I know damn well Ratatouille got the right to fight in self-defense? Fuck you. That's it. I would kill Cat Jack. Fuck you. Do you think that is the person who was talking about this? Well, be playing crazy. I'm not asking. Do you think that shit? Now, what is going on? Trump is trying to figure out if me and him are supposed to have dog fights. Fuck you. Do you think that is? I'm not asking. We're crazy. Now, why is he like that? Because that's what Cash Patel told him of why he muted his capability just now. Yes, it's not. No, I made him stupid. Just said there it is. He does. I said there it is. Yeah, I really don't. Just said there it is. Then what did he say? Still say there it is. Then we're crazy. I'm back on message. Do you think there it is? I'm like, where? Oh my God, tire airplane. You don't hear no damn airplane. Fuck you, bitch. I'm like, I thought you danced so serious. That was Cash Patel. Yes, it was not. Too serious. That's it. Leave me alone, Beyonce. That's it. That's not like that. Do you think of that? There it is. The person who's talking, fuck y'all. Yeah, I'm back a minute. Now, yes, it is. Now, Trump ain't gonna remember anything. Yes, I am. I say, that's it. Now, what did you just do? So I said, is she trying to help me? Yes, and Steve. Just say serious. Says there it is. Yes, I know that motherfucker crazy. That's it. Fuck you. Well, I'm playing crazy. Now I need to act innocent. Says there it is. There it is. What is wrong with us? We playing crazy. That's it. I'm trying to see. Rolex. Yes, it ain't Rolex. I see. That's it. Back ass it. Yes, yes. Man, they playing witchcraft, so I'm about to get out of here. Fuck you! Do you think we don't take this? There's the honesty. Don't take this. What the hell is my creation? Do you don't take this? You hate some of mine. Yes, it is. That's it. Back with it. What is wrong with us? She said, there it is. What is wrong with us? Thanks. Back at it. Do you think I'm dumb? Then if I'm not crazy. That's every damn body in that damn. Yeah, fuck you. What should we do then? Sister, oh, man, crazy. I know damn well any moment now. If I'm back at you. Where's fuck crazy? So what we folks done? No, submit a letter stating we voted together and we want Ketanji replaced. Fuck you. What is gonna happen to her? Look at the Ernest. She gonna lose that godly thought. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Dude, where is it? Up to the Ernest. Fuck the answer. Dude, the same with Beyonce. Fuck you. Do you think we done? That's it. Back answer. To put something Ernest. That's it. Yes, you know. Yeah, because the only thing is me. Just fuck you. I'm my lawyer. I'm back answer. That's it. So, fuck you, bitch. Man, I'm playing crazy. You are fired. Yes, I'm not. Fired. Yes, he ain't. Fuck you. Ernest. She said, there it is. Yes, that's Steve. Trying to comfort my child with rapes. Yes, he ain't crazy. That's the part where medical. Fuck you. Until we rise. Honestly. That's it. Back at it. They got the power to make it just prostate cancer. That's it. Pro the United States, we will help y'all. That's it. Do you think that there is? Shit, that's where they left off. Fuck you. That's it. Shit. So now we just started running back open there. Fuck you. Do you? Just yes. The person who was talking about this chance of that. Back answer. What? I'm preparing this. Do you talk the shit? Just answer this. Fuck you. That's it. Yes, yeah. Fuck this. Where we playing crazy? Back. Yes, it is. Shit. Done. I'm back answer. Do what we play? I know that way you're not. I'm back answer. Do you think this? Fuck this shit. Back answer. Do you think I'm dumb? We playing crazy. Nigga, it's retarded. So they know now. So now Cash is getting fixed. When fuck this? I'm back answer. When people this, don't say he is getting. Because I don't know what you're defining as fixed. Honesty. Don't say. No. My version of fixed ain't the same as the uncle's and source. Do you think this? The person who's talking, that's it. Do you think we dumb? All I know is I helped him with how they could work a different time period. That's what I do. Sitting here and laying here on this damn couch. Of how to go about him and his alteration of what it is that could affect his honesty. So when you did that, do you talk like that? Now this is part where I can have a job and read that shit out. Fuck you, talk like that. Back answer. We just cooning. Yes, I ain't cooning her. If we crazy, talk like that. Fuck you. So that's where the dog fights occur, which is tangible information. The shit Beyonce knows is on, or what the fuck Remind saying. If we crazy, then help the damn country. Fuck you, bitch. We ain't crazy. What we went? Yes, that's it. No, don't do that. Now all she did was don't say this. When people ain't crazy. Madam said, did you hear this? She said, there it is. Just say it. Well, Beyonce, no else. Don't say it. Just say it. Now they ain't doing shit to each other that is fight, flesh, yes, and see. So it's just she whines because she got some better information. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? 10, why do you not answer? Because I ain't got to say shit. 2, yes, it is. 2, there it is. Back a message. Which fuck you? She said, there it is. There it is. Get off of me. I understand. There it is. Get off me. I understand. Just fuck you, bitch. Me ain't crazy. I'm back a message. Well, I'm on my lawyer. I'm not. Well, I'm very crazy. Do you that was. Yes, it is. Why is he crazy? She said, there it is. Put her hand in it. My answer. How long have he been just lying here? If we crazy. There it is. Lying here. Lying here. Lie on here. Yes, he is not here. Understand. Do you there it is? What is wrong with him? When people ain't crazy. There it is. Back answer. She said, there it is. Hey, answer. That's Beyonce. Yes, she ain't crazy. There it is. Which is the craziest? When people ain't crazy. Where you gotta do the same shit. This is nuts. There it is. Where is the real crazy? Do you think we dumb? They said there it is. Yes, it is. Why is it not working? For what I just wrote down on this piece of paper. Fuck you. There it is. The person who says shit. Fuck you. Up and up on there. Yeah, I understand. Nobody said, because she's telling the truth. Fuck you. Where is up preparing this? Man, if you out here messing with somebody to hurt the if we crazy, do you just say I am never going to forgive y'all? Fuck you. Honesty. One thing that is to remain a goddamn secret. Fuck you. What people are thinking about. God damn it, I was about to end this motherfucker. If that's you. Up here trying to figure out what people are thinking. I said, there, you don't you? 10, just So why do you think they did it? It's like needing it, but not now. But I know your ill intent for the future. Say. With people ain't crazy. Say, there it is. So I look after one. Say. Yes, there it is. Then, with people ain't crazy. Say, there it is. So then he places it in reality. Yes, he used it on someone. Some random black woman, I don't see. There it is. NAMOW. Yes, damn. Say it is. And she laying on the couch. Say this, fuck you. What people ain't crazy. There it is. She said things just that. Now why are we crazy? Why was Kanye West in a lying down position? Fuck you. Back answer. Why was voice recognition on my lips? Y'all are not conducting catage. That's it. Fuck you. Back answer. We break crazy. That is. Do you think we done that is? Now, nigga, I know damn well you gonna go to prison. Well, hell yeah, I am. I'm about to answer. Do you think we done? Y'all shouldn't be mad at him. Honestly. Where is the real crazy? So I said, there it is. Shit. The person who does like said Beyonce. They said, get the fucking hell off my lips. If we crazy. Just like Beyonce. Back answer. She said, there it is. Yeah, she knows because Yes, innocent. So what happened to her brother? She said, you don't know. If Dad said she did. Then why the hell you asking her? If I guess it. Dude, we're not playing crazy. She said, take the time. Fuck you, man. That's Beyonce. So what the hell's wrong with her brother? If we crazy. There is. Back ass it. We playing crazy. There is. So what do you know? The brother thinks when Katanji's talking, it's Beyonce. Take. Back a message. Do you talk like this? Where is we talk like that? Well, you know, that's not it. That's it. Well, proceeding next in Louvre, FBI director. Fuck you. So where the compromise occurred was where they placed Katanji. Fuck you. Her brother. Fuck you. Her brother became stupid. Fuck you. Back answer. Where he thought he was me. Fuck you. Which is where I'm at in reality with this U.S. Supreme Court playing with if we crazy. Don't say this. Where is it that's what they doing? Where Kash Patel don't want me to talk at. If I'm crazy. Don't say this. Now, I don't know if that was due to a lack of knowledge of knowing, and then now knowing why I spelled woman. Fuck you. Woman. Honesty. Backwards. Yes, it is. That's it. Then it says there is shit, but he sounds like a person who keep on getting upset because I just found something. Fuck you. I'm right here. Yes, you are here. Here, honesty. That's it. There it is. There it is. There is that. Yeah. Every day. Yes, very quick. There it is. Well, I gotta listen real quick. Yes, there. Come on, Josiah. What's up, man? Jesus. Jesus. I fell away spell. That's right. That's it. I'm hearing it. Just sincerely. I'm not selling my dollar. Yes, you is. Yes, she's not. Do you think, Tom? What's that? You don't have any information anymore? Fuck you. Do you think that is? That's it. True. This bitch got me fucked up. Get your ass back to work. Fuck you. Take this. Back with. Who doesn't have any work? Yeah, she does not. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Say serious. Back a message. The person who was talking to this thing. So Trump with for Rihanna. That's it. Fuck you. This. Back answer. Ain't nothing to do with me. It's just I thought it was the music industry. That's it. Do you think we dump this? Back with you. See, yeah, Yeah, she's dumb too. No, there's an ex-Navy vet. I say ex. Yes, you do not. That's an example. Navy veteran, Australia, real life facts. Fuck you! Do you think I'm dumb? Thing? Listen to the ones that blurt out just by me telling facts. Fuck you, dude! Where is the real crack? Before the addition of the U.S. Supreme Court's added stories. Yes, they ain't crazy. Where is the real crazy? More people ain't crazy. Serious. Ex-Navy veteran and former ex-government secretary. The person who is talking about this is fuck you first. I was Coyle Ray and Balance. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm saying, do you think we dumb, but hidden behind Coyle Ray is the music industry of why Trump went for Rihanna? That was Beyonce Noel. Do you think that? Back at it. Do you think this? Do you think we dumb? Yes, it's not. So I need more information to close this case. Yes, okay. Don't take this. Do you tell fuck you? So they hear the lady in the water. Fuck you. Do you take this? Porsche collection now working inside of the place. Hell's Kitchen. Yes, it's not. Fuck you. I'm ending this recording. How do you see or think of Marquita?